Merely two sides of the same coin.
All right. I am streaming on 3 platforms, and it's not lagging. How this works. Mm-mm-mm. Okay.
To shine.
Let's see here. Oh yeah, let's be those pools. Okay, so restart my Discord 1 sec. Mm-mm-mm. Hello?
Hello.
There we go. Test. Perfect. Alright, it's my first stream in a long time. Hello, everybody. Getting setting shit up here. Alright, I think I'm gonna do some polls soon, but I'm gonna probably start the story first. I'm gonna check. Yeah. Have you finished the story yet, Spicy?
Just I don't know.
Oh,
I'm like a cutscene.
okay. I'm about to start.
Streaming from?
Huh?
Are you streaming from Twitch?
I mean, I'm on everything right now. Yeah, Twitch.
There are traces of a resonance energy discharge everywhere.
What a mess! This place looks like it was just bombarded. Yep, that's definitely Cartethiya's residual frequencies. Huh? Where does she go?
Yeah, I think it looks like I did complete it.
Well, we'll see.
Gently does it?
Think it is.
I think the graphics look like they've been improved too, hey? I don't know why.
Although I've been looking on my phone and it seems like does this have HDR?
Not sure.
Let's
No
see here.
response. Can you tell where these traces
Oh, there's
lead,
like a
Abby?
global filter. Okay, that's why. That's why you can make it look
Over there!
interesting.
But the traces are kind of messy. They feel unsteady, too.
That way. That's the archipelago across from Aguna. The traces are still fresh. We should follow them to find Cartethiya before.
Should we go now?
Yes. With the Thermodian's will gone,
It's cool that you can
we
apply
shouldn't
like a
lose
filter,
contact unless something's wrong.
I guess.
Really wrong.
What's up?
You could like apply like a global filter.
Oh yeah, I saw that. Make sure. Also, another thing to do is if you turn down your not vibrance. What's the other word for it? Contrast. The game's contrast is set quite high. If you turn it down, it actually looks quite a bit better.
But before we go,
was kind of looking at some like
Oh, of
visual
course,
settings
from
that
the
people had, and
honor
it actually kind of looked like really
What is it?
really
Missing the
nice.
serenity of my castle, I presume.
Like very like cinematic. Although I
Yeah.
imagine it would get a little bit more on the annoying side
Cartethiya is
after a bit.
missing. I
Yeah.
see.
Wait, so Cartethiya is all of a sudden... How's Cartethiya just all of a sudden missing? Oh, I guess he felt... Okay, yeah, it makes sense.
It is indeed a rather urgent issue.
Guess I'll do some
Go on.
exploration.
What is it you wish to ask of me?
I want to learn more about the archipelago before I set off to find her.
Ah, caution is indeed a virtue.
Yeah,
Since you're in
get
a
some
hurry, I'll
inspiration on
spare
that.
you the lengthy details. That archipelago is called Septimont. It's another city-state within Renacita. Like us Raganese, its people were guided by the Sentinel across vast seas to settle there. But over time, Septimont and Raguna's differences led to a rift. Each one forged its own path.
What kind of differences?
Septimontians don't believe in the Sentinel. Even from a shared origin, the hearts and minds of people can diverge in unexpected ways. Septimont is a city of warriors. Its creed is simple: all for glory. Fear no death. They revere heroes, not the divinity. Under the Order's control, Raguna enforces strict border controls for Septimontians. But Septimont places no such barriers for the Raganese.
Dude, I don't even know what a 4 Vodestone practice run is.
Septimont has a far more accepting attitude towards Outlanders. At present, Septimont is hosting the Great Aegon, a cornerstone in the city's economy. Such a season draws visitors from...
Sounds like the perfect time to visit Septimont.
You're the Thessalia's eternal ally. And of course, my esteemed guest. No need for formalities between us.
Oh, yeah.
Look! A Wangray right here! Here. It can give us a lift.
Yeah, the graphics look like really nice.
My heart.
I think they improved the rendering distance as well.
Do you feel
Yeah,
sick?
they
Not really. I just have this uneasy feeling.
Uneasy. Did you sense
they definitely
something
did
dangerous in
do
Septimont?
like actually a fair bit.
I don't know how to put it. It's strange. Like things are all tangled up somehow.
Holy lag. Oh. Why does Spicy sound like he's talking to
Do you have any like forms of like sharpening on this, or
He's sounding like a tin can. It's not my. Hopefully, it's not my audio. Steel's saying you sound funny on my end. I don't know if that's true or not, but maybe I've been hearing him different this whole time. You know.
Oh, let me turn on your stream. I sound okay. Not great, but it sounds decent.
Damn.
Yeah, I like this area a lot, by the way. Area.
Yeah, it looks really good. It shouldn't be my audio because I have it. I even have the bitrate turned up.
We've arrived. How do you feel now?
Yeah, because I sound fine on your end, right?
Do I sound? Does it sound funny on Discord or on my stream?
Unless if I sound not so good on your end.
I mean, does it sound high? I mean, you're watching my stream. Does it sound here? I gotta fucking pull it up and listen. I want to see. I'll find out real quick.
Yeah, alright.
My game audio fine though still?
No, your game audio is fine.
Oh,
think
I
it
don't know
just
why
might be-
Discord, because it's all coming to the same audio source, so it
That
shouldn't.
makes sense, like, that why they don't have, like, a secondary market. 'Cause,
I don't know. Let me change some stuff. Does that sound better?
Septimont places no such
Hopefully.
barriers to the record's great.
Right here.
This as well.
Not really.
I definitely
Something
did.
dangerous. Did you?
Do it like actually a fair bit.
No, you sound, dude, you sound exact same.
Oh.
2015 Xbox mic. I don't know, man.
Abby?
I think I sound fine, but
I mean, I pulled you up to my stream, and you sound exactly like I hear you. So
you're right.
Nothing from my tacit mark. Is it sleeping? Cartethiya helped with Abby's symptoms before.
Fine. I
I
guess.
could really use her help now.
Oh well.
We share the same thread of Imperator's power. I could try using that to sense where she is.
I mean, maybe his mic is just shit. I don't know what to say.
What's that creature she's facing? A half human, half lion tacit discord?
Do I still have that set up? I haven't looked at my. I don't even know what's in there anymore. Fair enough.
She was here before. I'll follow the same path and see if I can find someone to talk to.
One game of CS ending stream. My Valorant streams never lasted more than an hour, so makes sense. Legacy hero armor. Wow.
So cute game of CS, damn. Yeah.
That
It'd be kind of
armor
rough.
might be an echo.
I'd rather end stream.
I'd rather.
An echo that awaits a true warrior.
Oh my god, the grass texture, dude.
It seems happy. Is it because I'm reminding it of past battles?
Bro, I'm using full advantage on my 4090 with these
Maybe my
grass.
First friend here.
Oh my god. The grass is taller than my character, man. Touched grass for the first time in 2 weeks today.
Oh. So, this is Septimont.
Well, not actually, though. Is 2.4 just mean the plot of Zelda at this point?
The traces will guide you here.
And
That's what it feels
when
like.
the time comes, you'll bring this story to its rightful end.
Yeah, but what
The
Zelda
scent of
game?
seawater.
Oh, then like
It's
Breath of the
right
Wild.
ahead.
Yeah, do all those tasks and you gotta, you know, save her at the end.
Trying to hide in that incubator's experimental unit, are you? I need to find a way to destroy those pipes and make it work.
Hello? Listen, I'm not even doing anything. This game plays by itself. What happens if I do nothing? It still does it for me anyways. Crazy.
These must be defense mechanisms.
The lasers are...
Something to unhook this lab.
Yeah, I don't know. It's so weird. Paid actors. Okay, oh, there's another one. Yo, Spicy, did you realize that laser section in the quest, he's keep getting hit by the lasers and nothing happens?
Yeah, I've noticed that.
Like, what is that, dude?
It's basically just an auto thing, and you just press T.
Yeah.
I don't know why it's like that, but it is like that, and I just I didn't question it, you know. I just kind of let it do its thing.
You don't even have to press T, it'll auto go next.
Yeah, that was the only part that I thought was kind of a little bit goofy.
I mean, it would have been pretty cool if they had an actual parkour section here, though.
The more devices I destroy, the stronger the defenses.
Rail grinding kind of reminds me of the Ratchet and Clank.
Yeah, they could have done like an actual like manual play. It'd be pretty cool, you know.
Yeah.
Wait, am I just doing the same thing? Am I doing something wrong? I've climbed this wall like 7 times, dude.
It's every time you disable the security, like one of the beams, you're brought back to the beginning to disable like another one.
Oh boy.
You just do it like 3 times, I think. Riveting gameplay, I know.
Yeah. Worth it in the end, though. Cope. Should be. Ah, there we go. When Soggy joins the stream, that's when it gets really dangerous to be streaming. Or the call, I mean.
Maybe you should have like a streaming channel. Or is there like a bot that like could put like a like an emoji beside your name or something to make it know like you're streaming?
Yeah, I mean,
that would be kind of nice to have. So you know, stuff doesn't end up being
Lupa. It's Lupa.
There's a village up ahead. I'll go talk to some locals.
No, my flight controls got reversed again.
Oh, because you did a reinstall, right?
Yeah. I gotta find it. Where was it?
It was under gameplay,
Yeah, I
right?
think I got it. Yeah. Steel, you act like I have money. You still have $80, dude? I don't have that shit. I'd be playing it right now though if I did. Or wait, oh, it's like $90. I'm gonna buy it on sale though. I actually will play through it. And Expedition, surely. I will play Expedition. It's gonna happen. It will happen eventually.
Ah, I knew it. The Blue Furies remain undefeated. Folks always write them off, thinking they're just sailors or singers. I don't...
Most of the teams in...
So what?
Anything that's important.
All right. Oh, look here, a visitor. Welcome to Septimont. Your clothes aren't from around here. You from the New Federation? Sounds familiar, but I can't say I know where that is. We just watched a live match. It's too bad you missed it. Mattia from the Blue Furies gave the other team a right pound.
Aye. Capitolini Hill's holding the Great Aegon now in the city. Happens every 4
Yeah, I need
years.
to
All of Septimont's
I need to
out.
play it. Looks
I'm looking
good.
for someone.
At this time, that might be tricky. Folks from all over Solaris are flooding into Septimont.
Who's it you're looking for? This here is the first stop for ferries heading to Capitolini Hill. Can't say I've seen anyone like that. Most Raganazi we see here are from the Troop of Fools or the Montelli Nobles. They're a bit more open to our ways of thinking about fate. If she's wearing the Order's emblem, though.
After Cartethiya and Fleur-de-Lis's frequencies merged, she got her body back. If she passed through here, people would have seen her.
A half-human, half-lion creature wearing armor and swinging a poleaxe? That's gotta be the Guardian Echo of Septimont. Our Lioness of Glory, Arsinosa.
Can you tell me more about this Guardian Echo?
Oh, gladly. See, ever since our ancestors set foot on this land, we Septimontians have fought the harsh elements and the savage tacit discord. Many brave souls came before us, their reverberations settling in the stone that now stands as Arsinosa. She was born
As the
Okay, that's
Guardian
enough.
of Septimont, Arsinosa usually only reveals herself during the Great Aegon to earn her blessing.
But why would Cartethiya take on Septimont's Guardian Echo?
If you want to see her, just wait for the finals. They'll be held in the Colosseum in the city. But don't dawdle.
As for that Order girl you're looking for, you might try asking in the inns around the city.
Clay! Edwin! Come give me a hand!
Ah, right. We best be off. If you want to see the fights, follow this path to the arena.
Hello.
Ticket booths just
We got our British people.
Just go to the graphic settings later.
Its frequency is similar to the echoes in Raguna.
Kind of getting lower
Could
FPS.
it have
and-
originated from Imperator's power as well?
I've
Yes, sir.
heard people are crying about the performance right now.
Yeah, I'm getting around like
But it's unstable. As if something
70 in
else
some
is interfering.
areas, 80.
That's why I turned off RTX
It's just like Abby
for now.
said.
Yeah, I might do that.
I
Because
can
it
feel
feels, I think the
souls
yeah, I don't know. Something's, I think because they,
pinned down where
I
exactly.
mean, you can tell they upped the graphics, but I don't know how the optimization's looking, but yeah.
Yeah, you don't have like super
There's
resolution on,
nothing
right?
so
No, no, no.
Or frame gen, I imagine.
No, absolutely not.
And you
Yeah.
are...
I'm a frame gen, brother.
Me? I'm a traveling talisman.
Okay, I found the next
so
4-star.
Just call me Wuthering.
Toxic, man.
Exorcism, talisman divination, fortune telling. You name it, I bling it. So, you wanna try your luck, Fa?
How did you...
Heard about you from an old friend. You know Jinshin? Pretty sure you met her in Jinzhou. She trained with the same master before me.
Actually, Should probably, let me autoplay this.
We've got history. Last time I went up to the mountain to see her, she mentioned you.
Do my,
So I hear you're looking for someone? Not so easy, not so easy. The feng shui in Renacita is not good.
Yeah, ray tracing actually
The
doesn't
tea
have
is
that much of a
trapped
performance.
underwater. Not good
cost.
flow. No luck now. Bad
You know what's
sign.
causing it then?
You should be careful, boss. You show up and the stars change. I was betting on who could break the deadlock, so I'm glad I caught you first.
hmm.
Right. The white has been dyed red.
There we go.
Can you keep up?
Getting a few stutters here and there as well.
Yeah, I mean it's not terrible.
Not bad.
Think you can keep me from fighting? Careful now! We'll see who rips whose throat out first.
Lupa seems cool.
All right, Emilio. Why don't you take your band of cowards and get out of my way before I decide to handle it myself? Pulling dirty tricks before the Aegon? Did you think I wouldn't notice? Did you ever stop to think you nearly got an innocent person killed? Shame on you.
Lupa. So you're really not going to reconsider? Even with the finals just around the corner?
Reconsider? You think I should keep playing along and stay blind to your match fixing? I don't care what you do off the field, but in the arena, fairness isn't negotiable. If you can't get that, just keep wagging your tail for the house. You know, I once thought you were a decent gladiator, and we fought well together. But look at you now. Pathetic.
You know nothing, Lupa. Not everyone has the same strength to survive in Septimont with a clean conscience.
Sorry about that clown show. Don't judge Septimont by a few rats that can't hold their own in the dirt. They're not the norm here. Lupa's the name, gladiator by trade. Guess we're acquainted now after crossing blades. Care to tell me your name? Got it. It's rare to meet someone with your kind of strength. Combat makes the greatest warriors. You're a fine example of that.
What happened just now? Did they try to ambush you?
Just about. That man, Emilio, used to be my partner. The Silvers were probably behind this. The House of Silver is nobility in Septimont. I share their name, though. I'm sure they've thrown me out since I stepped away from the team.
Is this tied to the match fixing you mentioned?
Yes. I knew something was off, but I didn't think they'd go this far. I thought the money I made them would have been enough. I was thinking, you're not a local, are
Why
you?
is bro sniffing me?
How about we team up and fight together in the finals?
That's Cartethiya's frequency. But how?
Is that your way of saying yes?
I'm sorry. Lupa, have you ever met a Ragunese girl by the name of Cartethiya?
Yep.
Cartethiya. Nope, never heard of her. What's going on with her?
She's missing. I'm looking for her. I tracked her to Septimont, and it seems she confronted Arsinosa.
Arsinosa is the symbol of our spirit, the great echo guarding Septimont for centuries. Besides the current Ephor, Augusta, nobody has ever faced her directly. I don't know if this Cartethiya of yours is strong enough to take on Arsinosa. If she did, it would be the talk of Septimont.
I see. No leads yet, then.
Well, that's why you should join me in the Aegon! When Arsinosa shows up in the finals, you might find the answers you're looking for. The champion gets noble recognition, a hefty bonus, and some secret perks. If we win, you can take it all. If that doesn't interest you, then the attention that comes with being a champion will help you find the information you need on her.
True. But what's in it for you?
Me? I just want to see the look on their cheating faces when they realize I've beaten them at their own game. They're probably betting against me in secret. Ha! Doesn't matter. Once we win, they'll lose it all. Serves them right. If there's no punishment for crossing the line, then what's the point of a line at all? I don't know what other tricks my dear family has planned. But you're an outlander. Strong, too. No ties to this. That's why I look forward to walking this path with you. Can't wait to see what kind of gladiator you'll be.
Arsinosa and the unusual frequency I felt from Lupa are the only leads I've got. Lupa denies ever meeting Cartethiya, but maybe she didn't realize. Or she's hiding something. Either way, teaming up with her is my best shot at finding the truth.
Let's go.
That's the spirit! Well then, I'll be counting on you, my fellow warrior. Now, let's go register our team.
Your typical, you know, we're gonna fight through the championship and then win. Wow. Haven't seen this 15 times
Can you
before.
keep up? Gently does it?
Hi there. Is team registration still open?
May applause greet you? Yes, you can register. Oh, wait, you're Contender Lupa. Do you wish to register a new team?
Plans changed. I'm no longer with the Bow of Legions. This is my new partner.
Oh, I see. Allow me to register you again. Have you settled on a name for your new team?
Warrior, why don't you do the honors?
Wuthering Waves. Yeah.
We Septimontians live alongside the waves, and I've always found their sound soothing. Oh, a perfect choice. All right, the name is settled. We'd also like to apply for the special qualifier, please.
Of course. Please wait one moment.
The Gladiators Aegon happens year-round in Septimont. Training matches, exhibition games, open tournaments, you name it. But We're after the Aegon of Champions, the biggest event held every 4 years. There are 2 stages, a points-based prelim and an elimination round. The prelim is almost over. The eliminations are about to begin. I've earned enough points from the regular matches to qualify for the finals, but since you're a new contender, you'll need... If we defeat higher-ranked opponents, we can secure a spot with fewer matches.
Just the 2 of us. Is it 2 on 2?
Exactly. It's one of the reforms the new F4 made to the Aegon. And of course, our Echo partners will be joining us in the arena too. Echoes aren't just companions to us, but proof of our strength. Hunting them, taming them, and learning to live with them is the first lesson every Septimontian learns. Now, it's time to step into the arena.
Registration completed. Happy hunting, contenders.
Let's see how well we work together in the arena, my fellow warrior.
Alrighty, put me in the arena.
Ready for the gladiators?
I am ready. Well, I killed him in 13. I gotta play myself.
Annihilation!
Hopefully this helps. Wind howls.
Yes, I was expected to be honest, but
Perfect teamwork. We make quite the hunting party.
it's crazy that I gotta play myself. You know, like.
Yeah.
What's with the dancing dog at the top left of my screen right now?
The tournament arc.
Literally. Every game has it. Every game has their tournament arc.
Yeah. I mean, I don't mind it though.
Oh, it's a little bit of a, you know, what's the word for it? But I still enjoy it. Cliche, I guess. But
that's what I was saying, like how like it was like a little bit tropey. I
yeah,
guess.
it definitely is. Oh, you're going to a gladiator style area. You're joining a tournament. You know, it's like, okay, well, I expected this.
I could finally focus and savor every moment of the fight. Oh, thanks, warrior. Teaming up with you was the right choice.
And these are...
Tadars. These little ones love a good match and never miss a chance to cheer for the victors.
Ta-da.
They're more fired up than usual. Looks like your performance really won them over.
They're just as lively as the baby Griffon I came across before.
Griffon.
This city does know how to keep spirits high. Speaking of Griffons, they've actually been here long before our ancestors even settled on this archipelago.
Bro, why are they calling them Griffons? It's Griffin, man.
Anyway, we've secured our first victory. The next match will be held further out. If we take down the top-ranked team there, we'll be... Oh! Contender Lupa! Please! Sign for me!
Miss me a hobby, please step on me.
It's you! In the flesh! Why would a star like you be in this arena? It's impossible to get a ticket for your matches. Oh, I wish I'd known sooner that you'd be here.
Did something happen with the Bow of Legions, Contender Lupa? Who's this new gladiator you've got with you? Did you replace Contender Emilio?
Oh, that's front page material. Hey, make some room! Lupa, I loved your performance.
God damn it, dude.
Will you sign for me?
You know, I didn't really like Lupa's like drip marketing too much, her design, but I think she looks a lot better in game. I actually kind of like her.
Yeah, Lupa is probably one of the better characters that I've come across in this game. Actually, I think she's really cool.
Yeah. I'm worried for my wallet, dude. Well, I'm not actually, because I'm probably not gonna spend money, but you know, I don't have the money.
I don't really spend that much money on gacha games, to be fair.
I mean, if I had the money though, I'd be worried, you know?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I'm
How?
kidding.
Easy. Just hold my hand and don't let go.
It seems pretty generous though with the pulls. You mean 120 to 100 around every patch, so.
Yeah. Although, unfortunately, I'm probably gonna have to use most of that for Cartethiya.
Well, you. Not really. You have like. Also, the pity in this game is actually technically less. It's usually around. In Hoyo games, it's around 70. In this game, it's actually around 60. 60 to 70. It's a little bit lower actually. So.
I see.
Soft pity at least, right? Not hard pity. Hard pity, I think, is the same, but it's very unlikely you're ever gonna get there.
Right. Let's see. Where am I at right now?
What's this? This is a new event? Yeah, okay.
Yeah, it's gonna be a while till I get.
I don't even know if I have it. Ooh, actually. Yeah, I could definitely pull Cartethiya if I lose, for sure.
See, my issue is I can't complete any, well, not any, but I can't complete most of the end game modes because I'm not there in level
the next
right
arena
now,
know we're
right?
coming to avoid the same chaos.
Yeah.
And I'm assuming that's where you get most of your
The
pulls,
famous
right?
ones rarely take on impromptu matches. That's what caused such a stir.
Honestly,
But now,
not too bad.
is gonna
That's a good bump, though, I imagine.
It definitely helps. I mean, I do the math right now. Let me check. There's 2 modes. You have. Yeah, where'd I go? What's the page for it? Yeah, the Whimpering Wastes.
Yeah.
Oh, which. So
Hazard
that's like.
revisited.
So one.
Yeah,
So like 6 pulls ish. Just doing the quick math on that. So that's 6 pulls every month. I'd say. I think that resets.
Yeah.
And then the other one is where's it's not here?
Yeah.
Am I blind? Where's the tower? I mean, I can just go. I guess I can just go to the map to it. Oh, you know, have I done the tower this reset?
Can you
I think I did. Oh, yeah, okay. That's why it's probably not there. It's because I finished it. Actually, yeah, you get a lot from the tower.
You get a lot from the tower. Yeah,
That's
well,
almost like that's like 8 or 9 pulls as well. So, I'd say it's like, yeah, it's not that much though. That's like 16 pulls a patch, let's say roughly, right? Compared to like the other 110 or 12 you're getting from everything else. So it's actually not that much.
Well, that pulls that I'm missing out on though.
Oh, for sure. It adds up over time, but like short term, it's not too big of a deal. I know. I mean, you'll get there soon enough. What's your Poppy?
What's up, Poppy?
If you're talking, I can't hear you.
He is.
Hmm?
Don't think he is.
No.
What's going on?
How's it going?
Well.
Oh, yeah, no.
I've not talked to you in quite some time.
Yeah, it's been a little while.
Gently does it?
Yeah.
Work and other shit's gotten in the way.
This.
Work sent me home yesterday. They're like, "You're contagious. Go away." I'm like, "Okay."
You have COVID? You have COVID?
No, no.
Contagious.
Yeah, conjunctivitis.
The hell's that?
You've never heard of conjunctivitis?
No.
Basically, it's an infection. It's an infection in your eye, and it can be bacterial, viral,
like pink eye. Like
basically, yeah.
Okay, because I know what pink eye is. That's the only thing I know of in eye.
That's conjunctivitis. A lot of people commonly call it pink eye because your eye gets red and inflamed, and yeah.
I don't think you realize. So
bacterial, viral, and I think there's another one.
People in Australia might be a little bit smarter, but we don't use scientific words here. We use the dumbed down word. Because people.
Okay.
Lighter than a dove.
Like I saw a video on TikTok the other day. It's like NA versus the rest of the world in English. It's like everywhere else is like sophisticated. It's like manor, and we're like haunted house. It's like or like graveyard, and then the Australians like cemetery. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
Yeah,
then you guys say like arachnid,
cemetery,
and we just say spider. It's like, yeah.
Well, we have that many fucking arachnids anyway. It's just like fucking what do you want to call it? It's a spider. What type of spider? Oh fuck if I know.
Yeah, I can't, dude. That's the one thing. I'm like, if I go to Australia and I see like those giant spiders, I'm gonna fucking lose my shit.
No, you won't. No. That's very, very, very uncommon.
Yeah, what are the really poisonous ones called? The
Oh well, it depends which.
There's the really there's like the really deadly ones that you find in gardens and stuff.
So they're the typical. Typically, what I will see is a redback spider or a whitetail spider. Now, they are very similar. They are in the rest of the world, but commonly you'll see a redback spider here, which has a specific name in the US. I can't remember it, but it's basically the same. What is it? Black Widow.
Oh, we have Black Widows here.
Yeah. It's also known as the Australian Black Widow, which is the redback spider. It has a specific species. That's why it's called the Australian Black Widow. But yeah.
Yeah, we have Black Widows here. There's actually, yeah, they like really like damp or dark spaces.
Bad. They are pretty fucking bad. Like, you know, really fucking poisonous. Like, you get that, it's just like you go straight to hospital and you get.
Oh, they jump at you too.
Straight away.
Like we were cleaning out my grandpa's house many years back, and we moved the his freezer, and there was like a Black Widow, and it fucking just jumped out. Dude, I ran out of the house. I did not. Dude, I did not go back in there.
I don't blame you.
Yeah, no, I was done.
Fuckers.
Yeah.
White tail spiders are native to southern and eastern Australia, so where I am, and also east as well. They have a very tiny white tip at the end of their abdomen, hence the name. But you get a bite that makes it itchy, swelling, and can cause nausea, vomiting, headaches, ulcers, and necrosis. So yeah, your flesh will start rotting. So they're pretty nasty. You don't want to be bitten by them.
For sure.
They're pretty bad. As for like super poisonous spiders, I don't really know much about anything else other than those two. Those are the two common ones you'll see. Is it super common here?
What's that?
Is the spider that's like super common? Is the spider that's super poisonous the one that you were thinking about?
Black Widow?
Like, is it super common?
Lighter than a dove.
About the Black Widow?
Not necessarily about the Black Widow, but the one you were thinking of is that spider. Heard of? Is that super
the really
common
spider,
here,
the poisonous one?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it might have been the Let me have a look. Let me check if I can find what it was.
So you have.
It might have been the funnel web. I think it was the funnel web one. Yeah.
Yeah, there's funnel webs. So the Sydney funnel web is the deadliest one here.
Yeah, that's the one I'm thinking
And
of.
possibly also one in the world as well, you know. So it's found in eastern parts of Australia, so Sydney, Sydney sort of like area-wise, but also found, you know, throughout the rest of New South Wales. But specifically, it's named Sydney funnel web. Found in forests as well as populated urban areas. They love humid, sheltered places, so that's why Sydney is very humid at times.
Yeah.
So they sometimes fall into swimming pools, even though they're not often encountered. They can be very aggressive when threatened. Then you've got other funnel webs. So there are 40 different subspecies of funnel web spiders in Australia. So it's hard to say. Generally, they are around northern New South Wales or the Queensland border. So good luck. Don't go there. Then there's the redback, which is also known as the fucking Black Widow. The mouse spider. This is one I haven't heard of before.
Swiftly.
Typically found in burrows, often near rivers, waterways, and can occasionally be found in suburban areas. Trapdoor spiders. Pretty self-explanatory. White-tailed. Pretty self-explanatory already. Tarantulas as well, apparently. We have tarantulas. I do not know. They also know
But those aren't. Tarantulas aren't really too.
The sounds they make.
Actually, tarantulas are poisonous, but I don't think they usually don't
They're
attack
also called
humans.
bird-eating spiders, but rarely justifiable. There's the recluse spider, also known as a fiddleback spider. Hemotoxic venom, damaging the blood and skin. Alarming emails were circulated about the spider inflicting terrible damage to human tissue, but only a hoax meant to scare people. Interesting. Huntsman spiders as well. Throughout the whole fucking country. Not really much you can do about huntsmen, just kill them.
Yeah. I mean, I don't really care as long as they're not in my fucking home. If I'm in my home, it's...
You ever seen an orb weaver? They're pretty fucking interesting.
What the fuck? They look like a crab
you
almost.
Find them in gardens.
They almost look like a crab, yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, that makes them in some pretty cool web fucking designs. But besides that, they're super common. And they can bite you, but they're not the most venomous, but it says potentially only minor effects such as some local pain, but they're aggressive. They're most common species to bite. But other than that, you know, there's, you know, it's really sort of like the black widows, the funnel web, you know, and you know the mouse spiders. And your white tails. So realistically, you're only going to probably see two, maybe three of those if you come here. Honestly.
Yeah, I'm not too worried about it. I just know. Yeah, you guys have some crazy shit over there.
We can, but like your chances of encounters are so fucking low.
I'll stay out of the the forest, you know.
Yeah, well, you don't want to go there. But like as long as you go to a place that is vacuumed, cleaned regularly, it's not really that big of a problem.
Yeah.
You know? And
I mean, at least on the bright side, at least they're all usually pretty big, so they're kind of hard to keep hidden. Like,
yeah, the worst case is not checking your shoes if you leave your shoes outside.
Yeah, no, I've had that happen here actually. And it's not a good thing when you put your foot in your shoe and there's a spider in there.
Yeah, exactly. So, you know, I mean, we've had things like fucking snakes literally like jump up in, well, not jump, but like get into someone's car.
A wise investment.
There's snakes that like sit in the engine bay, wrapped around brake drums and things like that, you know, of cars and all that. That's a typical thing to see up in Queensland.
Yeah.
In the northern part of Australia. But then again, you have more like You have more of a problem up north with
Ah, there you are.
with other issues, like it's hot as balls and like then it's like
Anything
wet
catch your
and
eye?
rainy for half the year.
Can you keep up?
Because
Yeah.
they have more of
Gently does
a
it?
climate that is, they have a wet season and a dry season. They don't normally have the typical
Quickly
sort
and
of
swiftly.
summer, autumn, winter, spring sort of style like I have. Because they're in the tropics, they get it's hot as balls and rainy, or it's warm, it's comfortable, but it's their dry season, and they're out of swing. They when I say that, they are polar opposite to what I experience. So my winter is my wet, rainy season. Their winter is their dry season.
Yeah.
So right now, like if I go up north, hang on, what's the easiest way? Hang on, let's just so if I were to go up to the northern part of Australia, if I were to go to Darwin, Darwin is 24.2 degrees Celsius right now, and it has a maximum of 30
Lighter
degrees.
than a dove.
Right now, my temperature is half their maximum. It's about 12 degrees where I'm at right now. In the city, it's 14.3 where I live. So
Damn.
Lighter than a dove.
God damn. This place looks so nice. What the hell?
I don't know what I can do from home for work. Sleeping was nice though. Reminds me of the old days of being at the previous company.
What?
Can you keep up?
Okay. All right, let's continue the story. Let's continue.
What was that smirk about?
Oh, me? I just sent word to certain people.
That's how my family, the Silvers, have kept their position all these years. But the nobles here in Septimont are always hunting and contesting for more. Lions and wolves tear each other to pieces, while the hyenas, lie in wait. Eyes on their bellies. And with the illegal betting they're running...
Oops, I mean to skip that.
Once they hear I've left the old team, they'll all be scrambling to get a piece of the action.
Are you planning to muddy the waters?
The waters are already so murky, no one can tell who's stirring them. But it's still better now than it was before. The mess they made before the current effort took over was...
May applause greet you, Lupa.
Oh shit.
Huh. I see you've been waiting for me, Cartor. He was my manager back in the Bow of Legions. Has a gift for knowing exactly what to say to anyone, though that's his flaw too.
For a manager, isn't the skill of speech always a gift? Domina Julia Silva hoped you'd behave and return home. She bid that I reason with you at the earliest opportunity, but it seems you found yourself a new ally. I dare say her hopes are dashed.
And? What's your point?
How disappointing. Not even a hint of charm when there's no crowd around to impress. Feeling confident about this new team of yours? What do you think your chances are of winning the championship?
100%.
With me and this warrior? 100%.
Exactly.
Enough, Cartor. Spare me the games and empty chatter. I have one question for you. Are you involved in the Silver's match fixing?
Yes.
No. I do love money, but I don't stoop to that level to get it.
Fair enough. You may leave now.
Dangerous question, Lupa. Think carefully. The Silvers may have made you a star, but they can just as easily snuff that star out. I've never doubted your talent, but these are the rules of the game.
I know the rules well enough. I just wonder if Domina Julia truly understands who's making the rules now, and where she stands in this game.
Kuro still does a great job with facial. Their facial expressions are so good, man.
Not exactly. He's a free man, though he's handled Bow of Legion's business for the past few years. Look! Once we cross the Hero's Way, we'll get to the Capitolini Hill district. For centuries, countless gladiators have walked this very path to Colosseum Melinda. The next qualifier is just ahead. Once it's over, we can take the cable car to the upper city. On an autumn day, the view as you ascend and the breeze on your face can truly lift your spirits.
Can you keep up?
Are you ready for the Gladiator's Aegon? Happy hunting, Gladiator.
All right, battle number 2. Yeah. Blue furries? Oh yeah, you're fucking going down. I'm over it. Ain't no furries in my game. Oh wait, hold up. Lupa's a fur. Oh, you know what? Never mind.
My blade. The wicked.
Fierce attack. Shame it's only exposing your weaknesses. Great work! Your
Why is the music so much louder than the dialogue?
Cartethiya, standing on the water. That abnormal sensation came over me again when my sword struck the contender's echo. All the echoes in Septimont seem to exhibit unstable power. Something is definitely off, but it seems like no one else has noticed.
Contender Lupa isn't in the Power of Legions anymore.
Just 2 days before the finals as well. It's unfair to her former teammates and her fans.
Is it about the money? She's changed teammates how many times now? As for that newcomer next to her...
Without the Silver's patronage, there's no way a gladiator from the outskirts could rise to fame so quickly.
Quiet down! Where are you hearing these rumours? Open your eyes. Lupa has never once thrown a match.
Lupa's gonna get blamed for match fixing. Everyone's gonna hate her. She's gonna have to prove that she didn't. I wanna know.
Everyone thinks they know the real truth. But consider this. It's a fact I know to be true.
Let's go, my fellow warrior. It's all going as planned. Let's get you settled somewhere comfortable. Then tomorrow, we head to the Colosseum Olympus for the semi-finals.
I've been meaning to ask, is there a body of water in the city? I think Cartethiya might have passed through there.
A body of water? Yes, but it's been abandoned for years. That elevator can take you to the upper city, though. If you want to try looking for her, we can start there.
Thanks. And,
Yes?
those people just now, they talked about match fixing. Don't you want to challenge that?
I didn't have time to gather enough proof before I left. Besides, this isn't the right moment. Once we win the Great Aegon, I'll make everything public. In Septimont, only the winners get to speak their truth. I'm fine. High praise leads to harsh words. It's honestly, I don't care what people say. This kind of thing happens every day in Septimont. Tarnishing rivals' reputations is one of their usual tricks. I cut off their betting profits, so it's only natural they'd be upset. Besides, now I have a reliable warrior by my side. That's all that matters.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello.
Oh, that's a great face.
No worrying about whether my teammate can keep up. No dealing with petty politics. Just the thrill of the fight. Thank you for that, my fellow warrior.
You know, I'm just gonna spread out single pulls, and then I'm gonna, it's gonna happen.
Chaos.
Single pull. Oh shit! My second pull. No, I'm kidding.
Oh, you're pulling already?
No, I've been doing a couple singles here and there.
I see.
Throughout the story, that's what I'm gonna do. I don't.
Why would the place you mentioned be
Yeah.
abandoned?
How close are you to, like, how far away are you
Because
from
of the first dark tide in Raguna. Oh,
your
you know
last
what a dark tide is, right?
like your last 5-star?
Yes.
I'm only like I'm like
Due
10
to
pulls
certain
in,
safety
maybe.
concerns at the time,
I see.
the main city district was relocated further up the hill.
I'll check in a second.
Do you have pity on your side or no?
No. Who did I pulled for? Who did I pull for last? Yeah, I got City of Kona. Yeah, so I've put on 5, 10. I've done 11 pulls.
Can you keep up?
I see.
So
Can you keep up?
if I get her from doing any of these single pulls, that's gonna be crazy.
Keep up.
I doubt it.
Yeah.
But I can dream.
Yeah, I can dream too. You know, maybe I'll be able to get her in a single pull.
Yeah. Hopefully I can get the quest done before the gym. I have like 2 hours, so.
You said Cartethiya might have been here. Do you have an idea of where she passed through?
I think
You should be able to.
somewhere over there.
Ah, that's where the statue of Hercules is.
I hate to say it, but 2.4 better than 2.0 of Zenless. Unfortunately, so far I'm already enjoying the story better. Hate to say it, but nothing's happened, but I already still think it's better. Like for an introduction, this is just they're doing it's better paced, I think, and better explanations.
I'll look for Cartethiya's traces.
I'm sure the sim management system's coming in any second now, though.
How?
Oh, they're playing Cartethiya's theme song in the background.
I think Zenless is gonna get better with the mid patches, but it doesn't really seem like they.
I think the story is still gonna be good. I just think their introduction was a little bit weak.
Yeah.
Like the way because you went from the peak of 1.4, and then now they're starting back at the beginning of, rather than trying to. I don't know. I just don't think it did a very good job of like build up at all. You kind of just start from at a very low level, and then it kind of just stays at that until the very last 10 minutes of the 1.0 or 2.0 quest, and then it's like, okay, something's happening now.
Yeah.
But I feel like they could have done a bit more weaving in some of the narrative plots for the future patches. I think that would have been a lot cooler.
Yeah.
But they didn't quite do that. But they've already said on their dev stream that they want the story to last more time and actually be more interconnected compared to 1.0.
Yeah.
But we'll see how that goes. I don't know. I thought the
like
storytelling was good before, so I don't know why they're changing it.
Yeah. Well, it seems like they're gonna reintroduce Mobile Squad, right?
Yeah.
I'm not sure how Alice is and
Well, they're not Mobile Squad stuff won't be until later on, I think.
yeah, I know they're not part of Mobile Squad.
Yeah,
but I'm just wondering if that would be like a.
Well, we know
Trigger.
Trigger has a part of the story. She shows up, right?
Yeah.
And same with Orpheus. So there's gonna be something going on.
Yeah, as well as I think there's a possibility that maybe Ambi will show up again. Who knows?
Probably. They kind of they kind of fucked up with her story. Like I find they kind of sidelined her for someone that's supposed to be like a main character in Zenless.
Yeah.
She's even on the front profile or the front picture. I think Trigger kind of actually had more story relevance than her. Funny enough.
That and they should have explained that you should have played the story first rather than go on to Vivian's.
Because you just randomly like, oh, I already know you. It's like what?
Yeah. Much
through the
I
connection
don't know.
we share.
I think that's also a part that they kind of messed up on, because usually people, when they go into a new patch, they play the story first and then they.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
All right then.
Yeah.
I'll wait here. Good luck.
I wonder what the connection between Lupa and Cartethiya is.
How's it going?
Interesting
You
for
look
sure.
Frustrated. Don't worry. We can follow the lead on Arsinosa. Hercules. His statues once stood tall on both sides of the street, watching over the heroes of Septimon as they set out to hunt. back then. The chimes drifting up from the city with the finest sounds of glory. Beware of the Kerosaurs lurking below. Those tacit discords will ambush anyone who falls into the water.
Oh, come on, man.
Are those the city's ruins down there?
Yes, remnants of the old district. We rarely use this route since it's too dangerous, but Cartethiya. I've never heard that name before, but it feels strangely familiar.
Shit, shit.
Someone's still alive. Are you okay? You seem like a local. Are there any other survivors?
I'm managing. I can still move, but I'm exhausted. I've walked for so long, for so far, but I still can't leave this city. The white tidal blight follows me wherever I go.
God.
Tidal blight? Could she mean the dark tide? What's your name?
I don't remember.
That's all right. Memories can be recovered. And so can your name. I've been through something similar myself, and someone helped me find my way back. I've only just arrived here. All of Septimont is cloaked in mist. Would you mind sharing with me what you still remember?
Who are you?
My name is Cartethiya. I'm Raguna's... I'm a wandering knight from Raguna.
A wandering knight?
Is she gonna transform? And transform? Come on. I wanna see it.
I'll take care of them.
Oh, I don't think so.
Come forth and face my blade.
Welcome to my city, Griffon's fortress of Capitolini Hill.
Oh, fuck.
Who are they?
Oh, some minor noble houses that didn't make it into the Aegon. In Septimont, strength and power go hand in hand. Nobles get more, but they better prove they're worth it. The Aegon isn't just about fortune. It's a way to find the capable. For nobles, the ability to command and control echoes is a basic responsibility.
Okay.
If the heir of a noble house isn't strong enough, it signals that the house is unfit to hunt down tacit discords or protect Septimont. So, if a noble's been living it up, they'll end up broke and thrown out of the city after paying high patronage fees for a gladiator who doesn't even... Strength is everything. That's how it works. You fought your battles too, or you wouldn't be here. For most Septimontians, the Aegon isn't just an event. It's the training ground nobles and commoners alike have. The victors show no mercy to the defeated. People here despise weakness, worship strength, and crave glory. Where you come from doesn't matter. Prove yourself, and the crowd will scream your name. The spotlight's yours, the arena's your stage. But if you can't keep up, if you're not chosen, you'll be left in the shadows. Oh, come to think of it, we haven't had anything to eat since those 2 matches. Right, I know just the thing I want you to try. Oh, I can already smell it. Can almost taste it.
Okay. Oh man, city looks really nice. Oh shit, it's actually the main city. Okay. We got the Avardo Bank here too. Let's go.
Fulvia! 2 large platters, please, with 2 bottles of Heartpour.
Oh, it's Lupa!
I heard she left the Bow of Legions.
That's enough, folks. You know the rules. No gossip outside the arena. Just dig in.
Still got that fire, huh, Fulvia?
You should talk. Finally cut ties with the Silvers, eh? With the way they handle the share of profits, you should have left sooner.
Well, back then, a strong backer was exactly what I needed. Can't say it was all bad.
So, this is your new partner. Looks like you can handle yourself. Well, well, you better prove it in the Aegon then. By the way, Heartpour is sold out today. Guess the celebrity branding really worked.
What?
Hello, Ben.
Come on.
What's Heartpour?
Hello?
Hello.
Hello.
Bro's been saying hello like every 5 minutes, like 10 minutes, or the last half an hour.
A drink I endorsed. Most of the drinks I promoted were... but this one's actually really good.
Whatever.
It is what it is.
If my name's on it, you don't have to worry about quality. It's just that the taste... Well, let's just say it's meh. At best. Anyway, I'll get you a taste of Heartpour later. For now, so, fellow warrior, any...
Hey Lupa, got a message from old Ablix. He said the new batch of restored footage just arrived, including those about Contender Mia.
Oh, thanks! Oh, I almost forgot with everything going on lately.
Restored footage.
Recordings of major matches or famous contenders. Helpful for those who want to learn from them. Ephor Augustas are the most popular. 4 years ago, she became the champion and a household name by crushing every single opponent.
Is that the
From
fire
there, she worked her way up into the Ephor
sun character? I think so.
But I prefer watching Contender Mia's matches over any of the past champions.
I think Augusta was one of the
she's
characters.
Got real heart. You can feel it, even through the recordings. The way she threw herself into every fight.
Do you think we'll face her in this Aegon?
Not likely. She disappeared during a great Aegon years ago. Some say she got tangled up in illegal betting scandals. Others think the pressure from her manager drove her to leave Septimont. There are plenty of rumors, but no one knows what really happened. Still, it's frustrating to just disappear halfway through. If you fail to make it to the end, people will see you as nothing. Solace never disappoints. Their dishes hit the spot every time. Now that our bellies are full, time to relax. To Leonidas Hotel. It's... Ta-da! Welcome to your new spot. It's a lifetime suite, and it's yours anytime you need it during your stay in Septimont.
Ooh, we got ourselves a new home.
Don't mention it. The hotel owner sees us as future champions. Supporting us is an investment that will pay off. Of that, I am certain. You know, gladiating means everything to me. I really, really love it. I know I'm lucky. I know what I want and I'm doing what I love. Compared to those drifting through life, I've already been given so much.
Oh, man.
Sometimes...
All right.
Well, sometimes I feel a little afraid. I was born for this, but the more I embrace it, the more I fear losing it. I can't help but wonder, what is it that fills me up when I'm under those lights? My passion for the fight? If one day I lost that favor, would I be more helpless, panicked, and heartbroken than those who never have? If that day comes, would I still be able to say I love this life?
Yeah, that's something only you can figure out.
Well said. It's my life to live, my path to walk. If I don't make my choices, who will? That's how you live life without regrets.
This soundtrack? What language is that? It's not English.
Tomorrow's the semifinals. We'd best get some rest.
I heard the word rest. I'm saying some pools. We use some pools.
Good night, my fellow warrior.
Are we sharing the bed though, or? Ah. God damn it. Alright, it's a perfect place to do a pull. Alright, Spicy.
What?
Doing a 10 pull. Right here,
Oh,
right
yeah.
now. Do one 10 pull, we'll see what happens. I mean, I'm in my home, you know, or my new home, so this is where the luck comes in. I'll do it right on top of the bed. Yeah.
You have a fair bit of standard pulls there as well.
I have 10? Okay, well, yeah, I don't wait. Did I ever pull the weapon? I think this is the weapon I was going for. Yeah, on this one. Oh, static. Okay, I did want this one. Let's do the 10 pull on this first. Nope. All right. Now we gotta go fast. Fuck.
No.
Not yet. Okay, it's not the luck. Okay, one more. I'm not gonna do. We'll do a single pull. Come on. Damn. This room fucking sucks. I'm out of here, man.
Words. Lines of them. All around me. And music coming from above.
A book of all my Twitter rage bait posts. Oh, Frolova.
This is but an illusion. One of
Frolova's
the
so
nights,
cool too.
One of dreams.
Yeah.
Much like the spectacle you saw in the glimmer of the carnival.
Well, she's been teased like quite a bit, right?
I think she's coming out soon though, for real.
Here,
Yeah, they have her.
I am not your
Like,
foe.
I think
Nor can we
for
harm each other.
everyone
Should
Pride
we
one,
so
but
wish.
they didn't really say what
Lay your
version
blade
yet.
to rest.
Yeah.
If only for now. 'Tis a pleasure to see you again. On this special stage, a city wild and beautiful, chasing endless glory. Tell me, does Septimont please you as much as Rugulians did?
Yeah, I like Septimont so far. Pretty cool. Yeah, we'll go cut to the chase. Yeah.
Ah, so it is she you seek. It appears this special resonator has you really captivated. Let's take our time.
Why? Why do
I
people
would
do
like our
this?
talk to be pleasant.
I don't get
No
it.
one will bother
I
us
really
here.
don't get it. This person's off sick with pneumonia and is having issues getting into them.
I have an associate who adores the heroic tales told throughout this land. For this reason, the missing girl you seek and the anomaly you sensed in Septimont, they are indeed threads in this tapestry. You could call it an obsession of his. Every hero's tale begins with a trial. Your wisdom and courage, your compassion and resolve, your hope and madness. Will they be strong enough to carry you through the trial? To make you the hero of the story? Read it. I hope the story speaks to you. The answers you seek lie within these pages. If we continue to meet as foes, the symphony grows monotonous. I confess I find it rather uninspired.
I'll ask again, Frolova. What are you doing here in Septimont? Why give me this?
I am giving this story a little nudge. As of now, you and that blessed maiden from the tower are deeply interwoven in the fate he has spun.
Now, I think when she's talking about he, is talking about Scar? Gotta be Scar, I think she's talking about.
So you're not the only overseer active in Renacida.
Surely. And that's what it got.
Scar, your nameless ally, and you.
Yeah,
The
Scar.
Fraxidus seems to revel in the company of those with twisted obsessions.
It's not as you imagine. You've already met my associate, you see. He trusts what he sees, not the words of others.
I've already crossed paths with him since arriving in Renacida.
Huh.
As a creator, he always hopes his characters will craft twists and turns that he himself cannot foresee. He believes that the closer one stands to the protagonist, the greater their influence over the tale. But the true lead of the story has yet to emerge. I gave you this play so you can see the ending. That gladiator girl will be the harbinger of the dark tide in Septimont.
Yeah, it's because she said that it always follows her, right?
All glory will be consumed, and the pride of heroes will dissolve within a blackened maelstrom. Such is the finale she holds most dear.
Okay.
This is a short story, one that only lasts 3 days. When the final match concludes, so too will this story. You could claim the spotlight by ending her life before the curtain falls. Change the ending, and the tragedy is averted. But should you falter, or worse, warn her of what's to come, the consequences will spiral far beyond anything you can imagine.
What you're proposing, I do. Tell me, What reason do I have to trust a word you're saying, Frolova?
You don't need to trust me. Let my words slip from your thoughts if you wish. As I've already said, the story will unfold as my associate has written it. The choice lies with you. It is a freedom we all hold. Even the wildest imaginations draw from what already exists. So it is with this story. It follows a template, and even its creator cannot escape its Choose wisely, Rover. Time is still on your side. I look forward to your performance in this grand finale.
I hope they don't make Frolova like a good character in the end, you know. I hope she stays kind of like chaotic and evil.
Yeah.
Apparently there's a law in China. I don't know if this is true or not. That's why I've heard people say on Twitter that if a character that is playable can't be considered evil.
What?
Yeah, so if you have like, and I'm thinking back now, like you can kind of have them kind of like in the middle, but you can't have like an inherently evil character as a playable character in a Chinese video game.
Chinese have some weird laws, I'm not gonna lie.
And I'm thinking back now, I'm like, it kind of makes sense because like every time, even in like Genshin or something, like you'll have a character that's kind of evil, they'll end up somehow doing something, like they'll end up redeeming themselves before they become a playable character. And it kind of always, I mean, usually they do it decently, but it kind of becomes like, okay, it's it's nice to have a character that kind of stays somewhat evil.
Right.
I need some.
That's kind of a stupid law if that's actually real. Like that's kind of sucks.
It's weird. I'm not gonna lie. Like it sounds dumb as shit.
Yeah, like I don't know if I'm not sure. I've heard it's true, but so like you can have morally gray characters, but there's like a fine line that you have to walk for them to become playable.
Yeah.
Like...
Although in regards to like a gacha game though, I suppose it kind of makes sense because like I don't know, like why would you play like a totally evil character?
Well, a lot of people would. I would.
No, but it's like, but you're playing it from the perspective of like the main character. Like, why would an evil character like, you know, like help you?
Well,
like a total evil character.
I mean, playing the character doesn't really necessarily relate to the story. Like for example, in Star Rail right now, they've killed off half the cast, but they die in this. They've been dying in the story before they become pullable, right? The same patch.
See.
So technically, I mean, I don't really consider having a character on your account as a pullable character connected to the story at all, right? So I don't mind them killing off characters or having them be evil and having them be pullable if they're cool. Like they have to be really interesting though. Like they have to be a good evil. It's riskier because you have to make them likable but still evil, right? In a way. But that law definitely kind of sucks if it's true, because it's gonna make them. I don't think there's ever gonna be really many characters that toe that line because it's just not worth the risk, right?
Yeah.
But we'll see. Hopefully, Frolova stays kind of the way she is.
Morning, fellow warrior. Huh. You don't exactly look well rested.
Frolova may not have told the whole truth, but there's no denying the anomaly here in Septimont. Neither Lupa nor the others here seem to notice that fleeting image. Lupa turning into that unfamiliar girl. I need more clues before making any decisions. I'm fine. Just a bad dream. Let's get going. Our next stop is the Colosseum Olympus, right?
You got it. Let's get going.
Right, so take the lift. Yep.
Can you keep up?
Wow, banger soundtrack. Damn. I'm really liking the soundtrack so far. Damn, this is a Pokemon arena if I've ever seen one.
As expected, the Silvers chose to face us in the semi-finals. The news spreads quickly.
You knew this was...
Of course. To them, it's a provocation. And to forfeit would be a
What did I do?
disgrace.
Oh, no, what? Why is it so, There we go. My exposure went up? Now why is it so dark? That fine? Still a little dark, but oh, I should be fine. Whatever.
Domina Julia must be here. She wouldn't miss a moment like this. She's shrewd and exceptionally capable, but arrogant to the core. She's convinced that she's always right. She doesn't believe in talking things through, thinks it's for the weak. So we'll show her we don't need rigged matches to win. We'll win with pure strength.
Yeah, I really like her pole arm. Oh shit, it's her. Oh yeah. Oh, holy shit. Augusta.
And I stand before you once more, not as a gladiator, but as a witness to the start of this grand...
Okay, what is going on here? What? I'm gonna turn off the fucking focus. All right.
You all know well that gladiatorial combat
Augusta.
is the lifeblood of our ancient and seize power and fight for victory.
I am looking respectfully.
Once we fought to survive on the seas. That same instinct courses through our veins today. The instinct to face fate head on. And remember, those who cling to glory without the strength to defend it will see it slip through their fingers. Warriors, by the eternal sun, may your courage honor Septimont and prove your loyalty to its spirit. I look forward to the rise of new heroes in this Aegon. Let the Aegon begin.
Come, my fellow warrior. Victory is ours for the taking.
Let's fuck it up. Are these actually real people standing there? Then what looks he do? Oh, I can't use the camera. Are you serious? All right. I'm the kill.
Are you ready for the gladiators, Aegon? Happy hunting, gladiator. Wuthering away. The vow of
Let's settle this video fair and square.
Wind howls, unfettered by bounds. Whirl and Wuther.
Ha! Perfect teamwork. You make quite the hunting party.
I have no idea how Arrow Rover's kit works, but I guess just random buttons to make it work, you know? I guess I could probably swap this.
Waves rise.
Havoc, but I don't think it really matters too much.
Annihilation.
I don't know why the audio is so loud during this fight, though.
This frequency, it's like the dark tide in the inverted tower.
Thanks, my fellow warrior. Can't win, so you play dirty in the arena, huh? You make me sick! Esteemed Ephor, I must bring a grave matter to your attention.
For the times 150% points for the for like the Hollow Zero type mode, you
He's
just need to run like one character.
One character gives you full points, yeah. So what I actually do, 1 second. Yeah. Yeah, you just run one character. I just run 2 good characters, then if it's like a character I don't build, I throw them in the middle or something, you know, or throw them at the end. You only need 2 good build characters to really beat that mode. It's pretty easy. Well, I don't think your character's level 90 yet. I'm not sure if it scales with world level of that mode or not, but shouldn't. Yeah.
Speak plainly, gladiator.
Yeah, you see 1, right?
I see. Okay.
Yeah. I forgot it was, but yeah, yeah, if it's not a built character or whatever, then you just run, as long as you have 2 built characters, should be fine.
I see.
This spear, it was a gift from from Domina Julia, head of House Silver when I first joined the family. Back then, I trusted the Silvers completely, never once doubting their intentions. That is, until I chose to leave them, not long ago. Now in today's arena, this spear spiraled out of control, nearly stabbing my own teammate. I said
Of course. And your proof? Honorable F4, I guarantee this spear will withstand any scrutiny. Looper, you owe your fame and fortune to our patronage. Yet, you turned your back on us when we needed you the most. Allow me to remind everyone, House Silver does not cower, nor fear defeat. In past Aegons, we have constantly led in victories. Even if we lose today, we will not be expelled from Septimont. So tell me, Looper, who is truly desperate to destroy whom? A lone gladiator cut off from her family? Or a house as powerful as mine?
Enough of this disgrace.
Oh my Lord Jesus.
Stop your performance, Jester.
What?
Is that or whatever her name is? God damn.
Yeah, she looking.
Alright, get the fuck out of the way of Gustav. We don't care about you anymore. Jesus Christ. Oh my Lord Jesus.
That's the priestess of Septimont.
Oh, it's
She rarely leaves
I know, that is
the
what I said.
temple, only shows up accompanying F4 Augusta.
Oh my.
Heroic spirits of the moon and stars have long seen through it. These hollow lies taint Septimont's sacred arena. Guilty.
I said
No chance.
No, I said it.
50 face.
That can't be right. It's typical, isn't it?
Augusta, banish the Silvers from Septimont.
Jesus. Dude, she's like wearing nothing, man.
The priestess can foretell fate and has the power to make final calls here.
Goon is
Most
gonna
people
goon.
trust judgment.
That's gonna happen.
She's listen, it's gladiators, they didn't wear.
They had literally rags covering just
Exactly. So
bits.
it's part of the lore. It makes sense.
Yeah.
It's part of the
Everyone
lore.
agrees with her behavior, despite her capabilities.
It's acceptable. We'll let it pass.
Yeah. There's one thing that bothers me.
Waiting for the Love and
about
Deep Space fans.
Some of the characters, though.
Which
and
ones?
It might ruin it for you.
What?
Some of the plate armor jiggles.
What? All right. You know what? Don't. Never mind. I'm not even. No, don't ruin it for me.
Guilty.
Wait, I gotta look now.
The temple has spoken.
Okay, I don't see it on but they need to yeah, their physics look a little bit. Even I noticed that it's really bad with Cartethiya, Cantarella or whatever. It looks.
Yeah.
It just the way they it just looks bad.
No, it's
like
That's outrageous.
yeah, actually, I won't mention it. I won't mention it.
Yeah, they're guilty.
But
I don't want to ruin it. I don't want to spread the word of ruin.
Julia Silva, you know the weight of your actions.
now I'm distracted, dude. I don't even know what the fuck's going on anymore.
Oh, okay, sorry.
I know your family once
Fuck.
stood as the cornerstone of this city. Its pioneers, its founders, its protectors.
Yeah.
For centuries, the Silvers fought bravely in the hunting grounds.
Bro, even this
defending
dude's armor's
Septimont
moving.
from tacit discords.
Well, I guess. Yeah, it's yeah. It almost looks like the armor is like painted on them.
Yeah.
So when their back breathes or whatever, where they like you can kind of see it like conform to their body. That's definitely true. Yeah. It's not like that big of a deal, but it's definitely noticeable. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah, it's not like terrible, but it's just like it's something that I've
Do not
noticed.
disgrace them further, Julia. Leave Septimont. Do not ever return.
As you command, F4.
You know, things are going too well right now. Some bullshit about to go down.
Your performance just now. That wasn't a complete disaster. At least you show more promise than those idiots retreating to cling to their meager points.
I'm definitely gonna save for you now.
An outlander. Fight well, both of you. Do not disappoint me or Augusta in tomorrow's final.
Yeah, I was actually kind of hoping to maybe pull for
Seems there's
Lupa
still
as
some
well.
time
But
Yeah, I think that did. I've already passed that one up.
Let's head to the
There's no
lounge.
way I'll have enough holes anyways.
You're just gonna have to get like an extremely lucky.
But what element is she again? Is she Havoc?
The fire one.
Oh, is she? Oh, she. Oh, actually, that technically that's actually pretty helpful. I don't have any.
I alone will decide.
Fusion, I think.
Yeah, I don't have any
think
fusion
that's right.
characters
I alone will.
The experiment?
May I no rush.
built at all.
I'll do my best.
Well, Encore's fusion, right?
Yeah, but I have her, but I don't have her built.
Yeah, I don't have her built
Jeez,
either.
I don't even think I've
so-
leveled. Wait, do I have her? Wait, no, I actually don't have her. What the?
Really?
Yeah, no, I actually don't. I thought I did, but how many Ling Yangs do I have?
She's a standard, right?
Yeah, I have 2 Ling Yangs, but who have I been losing to then? Actually, I don't think I've lost many 50-50s in the first place. I did get Calcharo. Yeah. I guess I just haven't really lost many 50-50s. Yeah.
Can you keep up?
Let me cut to the chase. The silvers are finished.
Holy, we got all the boys in here for the stream.
F4 Augusta's
What's up?
swift decision sealed their
All the
fate.
boys in here for the stream,
Don't
okay.
tell me you had no part in this.
Didn't say
Who's
something
to
questionable
say?
yet or what?
How could I predict Domina
you
Julia
banned
would tamper
real
with
quick?
my spear?
Fucking clock out.
Huh.
No, he hasn't said anything yet.
Regardless, House Silver has been banished. Even if they deceived you first, you still left their team without a word and violated your contract. You can't deny that.
Skip to the end, Cartor. You're not here to catch up or spread gossip.
Fine then. I handled the Silver's sponsorship of the Bow of Legions, and I can ensure the damage to your career is minimal. In return, I'll be your event manager for the next year.
Deal. But we'll need new terms. I trust you'll draw up a contract that satisfies me, Cartor.
Always ready to squeeze an opportunity, aren't you, Lupa?
The Silvers lit the spark, but you turned a blind eye to what was happening. Don't fool yourself, Cartor.
you're complicit in this too.
Fine. We'll do it your way.
Wait! You didn't come to me just for money, did you?
Ephor Augusta, the fiercest hunter in the grounds, our queen. If there's a storm brewing in Septimont, I intend to find the right place to take shelter.
Ah, finally some peace. Ah, what a day. That's right. Ah, I owe you for helping me escape Julia's tricks.
That fleeting frequency. It was similar to the Thenodians. Could it really be linked to the dark tide Lupa will bring forth in Septimont? As Verlova said?
Mail deleted.
Lupa, can I see your spear?
Here you are.
I can't feel that abnormal frequency anymore. Lupa, does Domina Julia believe in the Sentinel?
Well, if anything, she despises the acolytes in Raguna. Her obsession with titles is for the glory that comes with them. She prides herself on being the perfect Septimontian. It's highly unlikely she'd believe in the Sentinel.
I see.
Sorry. Lend me your shoulder for a moment. I'm a bit tired.
Go ahead.
That's crazy.
Oh, wow. That's settled. Looks like the other two teams have wrapped up their match. The semi-finals are over. Finally, we can leave and get some rest.
Contender Lupa! Oh, congratulations on reaching the final! Oh, and you! Your performance earlier was truly impressive.
Oh no.
Lupa, did you notice any signs of match fixing involving House Silver before? About that?
I told you not long ago, the Bow of Legions has been exploiting their gladiators. But no one dared to speak up.
If you win the final, you'll have the whole of Solace raising their drinks to your neck.
All right, everyone. I'll chat with you later. But first, let's give my fellow warrior a moment to breathe, okay? He's new to Septimont. I'm sure none of you want to get carried away and leave a bad impression on an outlander.
Go. Find somewhere quiet to rest. I'll meet up with you once I've dealt with all this.
W Lupa.
Can you keep up?
Okay.
Lighter than a dove.
Lupa. It was the Thenodian and Dark Tide frequencies I sensed in her weapon. If only for a brief moment. She thought it was just the Silva's dirty trick, and didn't notice its connection with the Thenodian. Verlova said her associate can weave fate and stories. If that's true, it means his forte can influence how things play out.
So it's the associate? I guess that's not.
But it's unlikely he can freely bend the fabric of reality. Fraxidus would have overrun Solaris long ago if he could. Either Septimont exists outside reality, or his ability has limits. If this isn't the real world, I could take more drastic actions. But if it is, killing Lupa would be an act I could never take back.
Damn.
The best approach is to stick to my original plan. Wait for Orsinosa to appear in the final. That's my lead to Cartethiya. I also sense Cartethiya's frequency on Lupa too. If she's here, she's making moves, just like I am. In the meantime, I need to figure out that Overseer's limits.
Where the
this
fuck is it?
lasts, the
Right
more
in front of
anomalies
my
are bound to
fucking
show.
eyes.
Boss,
Idiot.
why the long face, huh? Something getting you down?
Wuthering, why are you here?
I'm here for sightseeing. How could I miss the Great Aegon? It's Septimon's signature event. You are the one to break the deadlock. You've noticed it, haven't you, boss? Septimon is caught in some anomaly.
How much do you know about it? This is our second time meeting, Wuthering. That can't be a coincidence.
I can feel it, but I don't know where it's coming from. Every time I get close, it slips away like smoke. But now, I'm sure of it. If I want out of this mess, I need to borrow some of your muscle. Oyo, but Taoists have their rules, can't say too much. But helping you helps me. A little nudge is no big deal, right? Here, take this. A little something from me to you. A good start for us. Anyway, it's on me, no charge. Seeing isn't believing, but truth exists in the mirror of the world. Go ahead, see for yourself.
What do you think? The final's nearly here. Will contender Mia claim the title? She's done well so far, but her track record has been shaky.
She'd better not slip up now. I've bet a fortune in the underground pits. That John fellow promised she'd win no matter...
John? Ah, Mia's manager. Listen, she's got all sorts of talk round her, and the odds are crazy. But past champions have always been the noble bloods. Not to mention, she's originally from Raguna.
Wuthering. She's gone again. I remember Lupa mentioning a gladiator named Mia. She disappeared years ago during a Great Aegon. Furlova said the story only lasts for 3 days and ends during the final. The Great Aegon is at the heart of the story after all. The bell on this mirror is jingling. The closer I move in that direction, the louder it gets. I'd better check it out.
The bell jingles. Sweet. Alrighty.
John, how... I know you can't bear to lose your golden goose, but Mia's completely lost it.
Easy, easy. Haven't I already compensated? She's not losing it every time she steps into the arena, is she?
She's not the only one under pressure. They're planning to bring Kerasaurs into the final. Do you realize how much money is at stake? Tell me, how can I trust a fighter like her to win the final?
I know Mia's unraveling. The hallucinations, the hysteria. It's been a lot.
Alright, so we got some
Did you know
flashbacks.
she cries in the lounge? Can you believe it? A gladiator in the lounge, crying. She can't even connect with the audience, including her fans. What use is being a great fighter if you can't hold the crowd?
We have no choice. The people of Septimont want to see her. If we take her out, the complaints will bury. The star from Raguna, the champion of Septimont. That headline alone prints money.
Interesting. I wonder who Maya is.
Can you keep up?
Not a playable character though, I don't think. But
That gladiator girl, Mia, was it?
Oh, absolutely. Everyone loves her, as long as she's winning.
Before the great Aegon, I remember her performance was abysmal. For someone with her fighting skills, it's shocking how far she fell. I thought she'd be done after that.
Oh, yes, it's tragic, really. John will wring every last...
My dear Lucius, you've surely heard about the under...
Oh?
The commoners who bear grudges against the Senate, the vultures circling for profit. Rage simmers within them.
They're eager for chaos, bloodshed, and sacrifice. If we simply provide the spark,
We'll make a fortune while eliminating untoward risks.
Delightful. Nothing like a bit of spectacle and strife to pass the time.
Right, a bit of Maya backstory. Okay.
Relax, Mia.
Okay.
You can do this. Hold on.
We saw her earlier.
It's all right. I'll be fine. It hasn't been all bad. I've met people who've supported me. They've cheered me on since I first stepped into the arena. But I know my limits. No matter how much I push myself, this is as far as I'll go. I love this. Gladiating. Just stepping into the arena makes me feel happy. But here, I can't treat it like a hobby. And I want to be seen. To hear them cheer for me. Their laughter, their cheers. Oh, I want to win. I want to win so bad. And I need the money. Oh, divinity above. I hope I won't let anyone down. Oh, I need to be better.
I'm not really sure what's even happening right now. A little bit lost, but I'm not sure if I'm supposed to know.
For an instant, I felt it. The Thrunodian's frequency again.
Whew. I've finished talking with them. Let's go back. Oh, almost forgot. This is for you.
Damn, they got pop?
The Harpore I wanted you to try before.
Oh, an
Chilled is
energy
the
drink.
best way to have it.
Of course. Yeah.
All the troops sitting there in
You
silence.
need to rest before continuing this
What's up?
investigation.
W interaction.
Your strength is
I have my push talk on Discord.
Man, just out here yapping to nobody then.
I'm yapping to you.
Yeah, but Nabi. That's crazy.
Thank you for your help these past few days.
That's crazy.
We're both from Renacita. I'm here by the Sentinel's will. This is simply my duty, for I was once blessed by the Sentinel. The blessings and freedoms they grant, I wish to share them with everyone across these islands. The tidal blight is spreading fast. I'm afraid. It's okay. Do not let it break you. One thing is certain.
Cartethiya.
This anomaly stems from a specific power. Some facilities and records have been rewound nearly 2 decades back. We just need to find out why and who's responsible. The clock is ticking, but we still have a chance. The mastermind behind this will be tricky to deal with. Don't worry. I'll handle it. Compared to the darkness that once whispered in my ears, a tangible enemy is easier to face. Besides, the Righteous One will notice this anomaly when he arrives. Our moves so far will guide him forward. You really trust him, don't you? Yes, very much. We correct each other's mistakes and walk the path of salvation together. Trust in yourself too. One day, you will reclaim your name. As for those vile intentions lurking in the dark tide, we'll cut them off together. Now, shall we continue the investigation? Absolutely.
I don't know how she lost her memories, because this shouldn't have been that long ago. I'm not sure how that's making much sense, but...
This is so exhausting. Dealing with these headaches takes more energy than fighting in the arena. What is it? You're radiating worry. If it's about tomorrow's final, maybe you should relax a bit.
Lupa, can you tell me more about Mia?
Sure, but why the sudden interest?
I'm just curious. I overheard some people talking about her earlier.
Well, contender Mia. I first heard about her from Domina Julia. Julia didn't like her. Probably because they once competed in the same Aegon. Mia disappeared after claiming the title, leaving that Aegon without an official champion. An ignorant fool! That's how Julia described her. Back then, I'd just been purchased by the Silvers, and I got curious about the story. Turns out, Mia spent almost all her time out of the arena training. Beyond the barest of needs, she devoted herself to honing her craft. That kind of dedication wasn't well regarded in Septimont back then. Rumor has it she got caught in dirty match fixing, cracked under the pressure and ran. Everyone has their breaking point. If she ran because of it, I don't blame her. Well, maybe I just handle these things better. Or maybe I just don't care about people's expectations. I'm not above the commercial events. It's how I made a name for myself, built my worth. As long as I'm in the arena, I'm happy. Applause comes and goes, but the things that matter, facilities, resources, opportunities, they don't come cheap. Septimont has its shadows, but some things still have to get done. I don't mind being used as long as whoever I work with knows where the line is. I know it's easy to turn a blind eye to the dirty games,
but that's just handing Septimont over to the vultures. The Silvers played dirty in the arena I hold dear. They trampled over a line that should never be crossed. So, we're done.
I'm surprised. Cartethiya has not gotten any
Look at it.
much showtime at all here in her own patch. A Lupa patch, apparently.
To the great city of Septimont.
All right. You know what time it is.
Today's the final. Let's go.
Do that pool. And we do one more pull. Fuck. Oh, one more. Yeah, nothing. Woo! Okay. But I will finish the story. Should be the end, because this is the final, I believe.
Lighter than a dove.
Warrior, look over there. That's Arsinosa.
Holy shit. That's fucking badass.
So that's the guardian echo of Septimont. But there's something different about this Arsinosa compared to the one I saw confronting Cartethiya.
Oh, hold on. I forgot to tell you something yesterday about Mia. Decades ago, during the Great Aegon, Mia disappeared on her way to receive the award. Before that, she did claim the title of the Bloody Aegon and even received Arsinosa's blessing. The current 2-on-2 matchup was only introduced thanks to Augusta and her predecessor. Before that, the matches were far more brutal. Gladiators were thrown into a chaotic free-for-all. To hype up the event, the organizers would unleash hordes of tacit discords into the arena. The last gladiator standing was crowned the victor. At least, changes have been made since then. Refined by flames and tempests, all that endures eventually becomes part of Septimont's legacy.
The day of the final is here. Arsinosa watches, and her significance is known to every Septimontian. If you seek the glory of Arsinosa's blessing, then fight with everything you have. Show me if any of you four possess the strength to earn the Guardian's recognition.
Who am I fighting? Some random Joe Blow watch.
Listen, my fellow warrior. Those cheers are for us. They wait for us to give them a fight to remember. Are you ready to win this with me?
Damn right, baby.
Wonderful. Now, it's hunting time, my...
Let's go. All right. You're telling me these are the fucking finalists? Okay, brother.
Strange.
Some random ass fucking echo? What the hell's this shit?
Light sensation again. Judgment strikes!
I mean, like...
One more time.
Perfect teamwork. You make quite the hunting party.
The wicked will face judgment! Against the slash, wind howls, unfettered by bounds!
Fuck. Which one's the main guy? This one's actually keeping the health bars. This, no, not this guy. Fuck off, man. Maybe I should have stuck the Havoc over because I think he does a lot more damage. Oh, whatever. We got cutscene anyways. Pass it, Rain. Oh shit.
Cartethiya's frequency is getting stronger. Hopefully this helps.
I never doubted that you'd end up here.
The wicked will face judgment.
Just as humans came to me, through the dark talon's light.
We're coming for you, Cartethiya.
Hopefully this helps.
Oh shit. Come.
He has already given us salvation.
And now, though we stand apart, we still fight together.
You'll face judgment. Waves rise. Judgment strikes.
Oh shit. She's here. Damn, I got chills. Oh shit, here we go. Oh fuck yeah, we get to play as her. Actually, I'm not dead.
The glory of Septimon.
Oh my god, everything's popping up. Okay. Oh my god.
March on! Charge forth with me. Furious tide.
Oh my god.
Split the heavens. You won't escape. Oceans, bow before me. Chaos, your vexing malice. The formidable power once wielded to guard Septimon is now tainted by the dark tide.
No idea how to use her,
The tide, windstorm.
Oh fuck, double assault.
Sweep all away.
The trial isn't over yet.
True form revealed at last.
Vexing malice.
Oh fuck, I'm actually getting shit on over here.
Tides, rise and cry will grant you release and uncover the mastermind behind this chaos.
What the fuck? Am I supposed to fail this? Like, or am I just shit? Oh, I don't really know how I'm a player anyways, so that's kind of a problem.
Repent, for silence beckons. Atonement. Exonerate. My blade. Purge all evil.
Such is that lesson.
You won't escape. True form revealed at last. Vexing malice.
Okay, we got some HP back, thank God.
Windstorm. Sweep all away.
There we go. Oh, the 2D transition. Wait, that's fucking sick.
Righteous one, I'll be waiting for you at the end of the story.
Is that the female rover? What the fuck? I swear that was a female rover.
I'm gonna go do some work because
seem like
apparently there's a few things that I need to do.
Yes, man.
So I will catch you later.
Lupa, how did we win?
We defeated our opponents?
I see. The bloody Aegon I experienced definitely wasn't a dream. It was like the real world overlapped with the anomalous one. I kept seeing Lupa and Mia overlap with each other as well.
Those 2D, 3D animation like transitions during the cutscene were pretty cool.
Yeah. Oh wow.
What's up?
Remember,
Just
this is more than just a title.
trying my
It is a
best to
testament
get
to your own strength and
some
wisdom
gems, but
in
just
overcoming your opponents.
kind of not coming by them very fast.
This medal once belonged to a single champion, the last survivor standing in the ring. But I divided it into two, to remind you that just as we fight alongside echoes, the glory of Septimont is upheld by heroes who support one another. To remain steadfast, fighting alone is commendable. However, true strength lies in protecting those beside you. The high tide draws near. I want all warriors heading to the hunting grounds to remember this.
That's interesting. Augusta, look. Another two of Van Darsenos's blessing.
You've done incredibly well.
As a gladiator, it's a great honor to claim the title with you. Let's savor this moment of glory and joy.
No.
You plotted this tragedy.
No, madam, I would
Not my man Cristoforo.
The architects of this tragedy were the Septimontians themselves. A collective murder so entertainingly woven, with blood on every hand. Who's left to point a finger? But I must admit, I'm astonished you would endure all this for strangers and lands you've never set foot on.
I don't need any grand reason to slay a villain like you. The Threnodian once sought to pull the entire Rinascita into the Dark Tide, but it failed. And so will you.
Madam, surely you know you alone cannot undo my story.
Alone. He will come here and find a way to finish this. And I will make your so-called perfect play spiral out of control. Silent, hollow words. The dark tide engulfing the city of glory. All shall be swept away by the winds at the story's end!
Okay, yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, I like that a lot. I'll give that like a 7.5.
Yeah. Oh, just trying to get polls
For an introductory for patch for a new area, I think 7.5. I think it was solid, a little bit yappy, but it is what it is. I think it's a good job. All right, spicy. It's time.
The polls?
Yes.
Wow. Then you're locked into your 4-hour Act 10 practice run, right?
Yeah. 4-hour
Right
act.
there.
Wait, practice? You want me to do a practice run? No. Dude, that's crazy. How long do you think it'll how long does it actually take to get the maps?
So I will be home probably for when the shit opens. I have to take my uncle just got out of prison, so I've been taking him around this week to get all the shit handled for my grandfather.
I see.
I had to take him to go do something at 12:30 tomorrow, and then I had to go pick him back up at some point when he lets me know he's done.
Oh.
So I should be here for league start, and then we'll have probably 2 hours, 2.5 hours realistically, to be able to start that. And then if we are mode gas, then it'll probably take us 8-ish trying to drag you through
Yeah, okay.
everything. 8-ish hours to get to maps. We could probably do it a little bit faster if we
I mean, the only thing that's gonna
tech.
slow up me down a little bit is just fucking mirroring what, or like just doing some of the skilling stuff in the gems.
Yeah, for sure.
A little bit washed on that part, but yeah.
But the
Lighter than
if
a duck.
if you were feeling confident in yourself as a man, there are ways we can do it to where we each go clear certain areas, and then we can use the portal system to teleport to each other to complete quests, and then we don't have to go run every section like together in the campaign, and that'll save us a lot of time. But that requires knowing where you're going, knowing what
Yeah, I have no idea where I.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, no.
Like you have to actually. But both of the builds that we're going to be playing are fucking insane. The questionable part is my build requires an alternate skill gem, so when we get to Merc Lab, which will be around level 55, 58, I'm going to have to sit there and farm the labyrinth until I get my skill.
I
see. Like that's just... So however long that takes is how long it takes, and you can keep running the campaign, or you can run the lab either with me or by yourself too, and you can get your build benefits from doing the same thing because you're running a spell, and you get a lot off of gem levels and gem quality. And the same place that I'm doing it to try to get my skill gem at, you can do your thing to give your skills quality and experience.
Okay, yeah, fair enough. Yep.
So it's that'll give you a big chunk of character progress. So it's not like you're wasting time doing it if you want to do it with me, or you can
I'm down.
Like the campaign.
I will join you.
Hopefully, we don't get stuck in prison for too long. Just we hit it on the first couple tries and we're done.
What's the chance on that? The thing you need?
There are 36 green gems. You have 3 slots, so it's a 1 in 11 chance.
Okay. Okay, I can see that could be pretty. That could end up.
Yeah.
Taking a while.
So there's an opportunity for me to just hit it and we're done, or we could be there for an hour or two, trying to. I mean, just.
I mean, it is what it is. It is what it is.
Each run of the thing takes like probably 7 to 10 minutes, give or take.
I've had these odds before. I'm used to it.
Yeah, I mean, 1 in 11 could be more, and
Yeah.
there's also a chance that we get one of the. It's a really low chance to hit, but there's an option on like the end of the thing rewards where it just converts my skill gem into the alternate version, and if we hit that, we're done. But it's just it's a really low chance on the level 55 one to be able to.
So
hit
that's a
that.
9% chance. Okay. Yeah. I mean, that's not terrible, but not great.
Yeah, it's not terrible.
I'll be back 1 second. Then I'm gonna do my polls.
Yep.
Yeah.
Do you think? You're playing with us, right, Sebastian? Locked in?
Oh boy.
You get in there? Nice little 3-man party? Load it up?
I mean...
Get you a build easy peasy?
I don't know, it's just like, I didn't quite enjoy Diablo 4 all that much.
Diablo 4 fucking sucks. This game is nothing like that at all, other than the camera angle.
Yeah, it's just, I kind of find it a little bit, because I'm like a little bit hesitant because, like I don't know if it's just me not liking the game because it just wasn't good, or if I didn't like the game because of the, like how it, like the genre.
And if you don't like the idea of kill monsters to get loot to upgrade gear, then it is what it is, because that's literally the entire game.
I see.
It's no different than a looter shooter, right? It's just... it's different.
Right.
You just get a lot of loot drops instead of... yeah. A little bit. I need to see for party play in maps. Does that? Got all my Atlas trees. I've got the POB from me. I've got the POB from Logan. So I'm trying to shit and get there.
All right, I'm ready. Spicy, you ready? Am I gonna win my 50-50? What do you think?
I think so.
No, never.
Holy shit! You
Let's
look
go.
like a crack addict. Are you okay? Bags under your eyes need to be studied.
Oh shit!
What?
I got I won a I got a 5-star.
All right.
Early.
Variation.
Yeah, and if you're asking about the bags, I have not slept very good the last few days.
That looks homeless.
The crown of winds.
Let's fucking go!
That the one you needed?
Are you the one who summoned this blade?
We have won.
You just have to get Spicy in here because he's
We've won big today.
No problem.
What even happened, dude? Let's hold up. 10 6 times 5. I did it in about under 40 pulls.
Nice.
Now
you probably could get Lupa if you
now
wanted to.
we go no, because I'm gonna go for the weapon. All right, where am I at on this? All right, I'm 30 pulls in on the weapon as well. I'm 30 pulls in on the weapon, so.
You don't need to worry about winning a 50-50 on
exactly,
that, so.
yeah. Aw. All right, this is it.
He goes again.
Fuck. I can't be too mad. No. All right, I'm gonna get 2 copies.
He's going one more time, ladies and gentlemen. We go again. Oh, shambles.
We're in shambles. One sec. Oh my god, I'm out of backpack space. You gotta be fucking kidding me right now.
There's space in there?
Dude, I'm out of my weapon slots. Give me a second.
Spicy's like, how many pulls is this fucker done when he's out of space?
I don't know, because like I just got into the game, so I wouldn't know.
Holy shit, that's so funny.
All right. It's a little bit anticlimactic, but you know, we go.
We go again? Okay, wait a minute.
All right. But 2. We get 2 here.
Okay, wait a minute.
Wait, I got it in 5, so that means I'm getting another one, surely. What?
What?
You got 2 of them.
You got 2 of them, huh?
Yeah, dude.
Huh?
What did I say?
Yeah?
He said it. Huh? Oh, what?
I mean,
I
what can you do?
alone will
At the end of the day, it's the end of the
decide
day.
whether it's for show. The power to
we have
split
won in life.
large matter.
You lost. Sure.
We are so back.
He was never here.
Today has been a good day. I'm telling you, man. Waiting until after the story. That's why. Patience is victory in life. Okay.
Patience is a virtue, is what he's trying to say. But
No, it's not just a virtue. It's a victory. Okay. As if virtue means you learn, you know.
He's stupid. Oh, shit. I'm actually stupid.
I wonder what I should do with the second one. I wonder if it's worth infusing it or just keeping it for another character.
I don't know.
What do I get for infusing the other one? Oh, it goes from 12 to 15%.
That's not.
Is that it? I don't think it's, I don't know. We'll see. I'm gonna, yeah.
Although infusing weapons in gacha games usually isn't that insane.
No, I'd rather have won. I'd rather have won the second Cartethiya, but I mean, I'll take the weapon. I can't be too picky. What's this guy blabbing about?
Looking at my build, man. I'm trying to get all my shit set up for tomorrow so I can fucking drag you through the campaign, okay, bud?
Yeah, okay, bud.
He's actually a burden to society over here. He's gonna be bitching
I mean,
about
you
his
forced me
dog
to play.
shit skill. You're gonna be by the time you hit level 12, you're gonna be bitching about the skill you're using to level. I mean, it is what it is. What can you do?
Yeah, and I thought
you gotta get the level. You gotta get to level 31, and then you're activated. Good news is
that before Act 4?
Yeah, it's the end of Act 3.
Okay, thank God. I'll be able to actually try it out before I quit.
Yeah.
No.
Usually I kill the Act 3 boss at level 32, 33.
I see, alright.
Act 4 is not even that bad.
Yeah, I don't know what it is about that act. I just never make it through it. I
It's
don't.
not that bad. You go through the mines, you know, you fucking kill dude, you go kill Deresso and the fucking fire guy.
I mean, Depresso, you know.
Espresso?
Quickly and swiftly.
Depresso Expresso. That's the name of the game, baby.
Running won't save you. Victory favors me.
Blast. You got 30 levels. Good news is
A
the
new
skill that
era
you're using to
ahead.
level is the one that you turn into the one that uses the mines.
Oh, okay.
So
My
Oh, that's good.
you're not wasting the skill for nothing. Just automate it later, so that way it's less shit to play.
Yeah.
I alone will decide whether it's for show or for battle. The power to split.
Automation.
My swordsmanship has reached new heights.
Get out of the library.
Guess
well.
I'll start doing stories then.
You should start picking your league starter, bud.
That's a good one.
I alone will decide whether it's for show.
The power to split.
Will Path XL2 ever be good though? That's the question.
Yeah, it'll be good. Right now, my biggest problem with it is the mapping system at the end game, and they're still fleshing it out. I just really don't like how they have it set up with the towers and everything on how you actually juice the maps at the end game.
Quickly and
But they
surrender.
fixed all the loot problems in a patch that happened recently, so it's from the PoE nerds that have been playing it. They say it's at a pretty big spot. It's just beautiful.
That's good to hear. It's good to hear. Cause I know that shit was in shambles like 4 months ago.
Yeah. But it's getting better.
My compliment.
They have a new they have a new season come out in August, right? Is that what I saw?
Yeah, and full release is aimed for December.
Running won't save.
I still, you think that's even actually achievable? I know last time you said no, but
What they've said now is instead of setting dates for features, they're setting release dates, so whatever features are done are going into the game when that deadline hits, so they're just gonna keep pushing shit forward because they have to be able to run both games. So
not sure if that's a good idea, but
I mean, they say it's better to release what's finished on time than to keep delaying to add shit
The
later.
world is mine.
I mean, I guess, yeah.
So it's like when they say stuff like that, it's gonna be they're focusing on finishing the rest of the campaign, and they're working on finishing the rest of the classes and adding all the weapons and stuff. And they said the acts will more than likely be finished, and the classes and some of the weapons will be. But if every weapon isn't available on launch, they're not going to forget about it, and they'll just add that in one of the later.
Yeah, fair enough.
So it's because if you're playing both games, you're going to get 6 content releases a year.
Dude, Path XL players are gonna be like heaven, man.
Yeah, it's going to be every 2 months you're able to play a new league. If you play both
As long
games,
as they
so
keep both quality.
Yeah, but I mean,
That sounds like a hard task with their.
This update that they did for PoE 1 this time, it looks so good.
Yeah, I didn't even look what the league was. I didn't look at anything about it. So.
So did you play Diablo 2 at all?
Diablo 2? No, I only played
2 or
3. I played a bit 3.
You know,
Yes.
You know the mercenaries in Diablo 3?
Yeah.
That you could get in gear out. That's
Yeah.
what the league mechanic is this time. Is mercenaries. And they expanded the in-game system. They added 3 new bosses, and they changed how some of the mapping stuff works.
Yeah, because I know this.
in-game.
They threw this one together pretty fast, from what I've heard. So it's kind of.
So they put it together instead of their 3-month dev cycle. It was, I think, 9 weeks. 10
Yeah,
weeks?
just crazy. Because I know, like, they kind of pivoted because of how much hate they were getting, right? So.
Well, it's not even that. They were just like, okay, we have to do something for this, and if we don't get on track, then we're just never going to get back on track. And they wanted to keep making both games. So they said once they get in the habit of each game has a content release every 4 months, which is not that crazy when you think about it that way, because it is going to be 2 separate dev teams.
Yeah.
It's not going to be the dudes bouncing between stuff every 2 months, right? So it's going to be interesting.
Can you feel it? The frequency of the wind. It's resonating between.
I know you were talking about like, oh, they can only hire a certain amount of devs or whatever, and they're.
Yeah, because it's
Can't
New
they
Zealand laws.
roll remote work?
No, the New Zealand laws doesn't like their labor laws are super strange.
So stupid, man.
It's all to do with their labor laws over there.
To overcome the shadows that sought to destroy it.
I think the problem with remote work over there is you can do it, but I think there's penalties or taxes the company has to pay to be able to use non-New Zealand employees.
Even if they can't find any, because I know, like, I get it if they can.
Well, it's whenever they find people that are not New Zealanders, they pretty much say you're moving here to work because of the restrictions and everything.
I alone will decide.
So it's
Well, I just know in the U.S. it's like a little bit different because
yeah.
it's harder if it's a job that Americans can fill, but if it's not, if it's something like they can't find jobs for, then it's easier to get people for it outside of the U.S.
Yeah, I don't know
Something like
all
that.
the details about it. I just know it has something to do with the labor laws over there.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna end the stream for now. Thanks for hanging out, guys. Story was pretty good. And might stream in later tomorrow. Definitely tomorrow. Path XL2. No, 1.